inside Big Brother's Nick's adorable relationship with his dog and wife. This year's Big Brother Australia housemates have wasted no time strategizing, forming alliances and, in some cases, having a few quibbles over tofu. However, some contestants are more laid back than others, and that is certainly the case for 29-year-old Nicholas, who has been as calm as anything during his Big Brother journey. And yet, while the lovable larrikin is all laughs and smiles, his time in the house has seen him miss two great loves of his life, his pup Edwina, and his wife Lara, of course. He has been pegged as the most laid-back guy in Australia, and he lives up to the name. Even on the first night when public enemy number one Daniel chose Nick to accompany him to the basement for a few days, the painter grit his teeth and bore the excursion, albeit a bit reluctantly. While in the house he has formed a close bond with some of the housemates, particularly real estate agent Daniel, no amount of close bonds will make up for the two relationships the former cricket player has back home. Nick has been extremely open about the two most important women in his life, his staffy Edwina and his wife Lara, possibly in that order. And while he is married to one of them, the 29-year-old has admitted he is not sure who he will miss more. I'm very lucky to have a beautiful female in my life. Nick started in his Big Brother introduction video. Edwina, he continued. The painter then looked at the dog and said, "You look beautiful," as his then fiancée sat opposite him. But although the Joker has had a laugh about struggling to choose between his partner and pup, it is clear he definitely favors one. Honestly, the best thing that has ever happened to me was meeting Lara, Nick said sincerely in the same video. I don't know what she sees in me, to be honest, a redhead, colorblind painter. And this is certainly not the only time Nick has gushed over his partner. If you take one look at the reality star's Instagram, you will see plenty of posts featuring the loved-up couple. Apart from the many edits of Nick with his right-hand man Danny, including their heads placed on fishes and in the back seat of a car, perhaps Nick should stick with painting over photoshopping. There are many adorable snaps of the sweet couple, documenting their gorgeous romance. Though, not all parts of their relationship have been easy. Nick and Lara were supposed to marry on March 27, 2020, but the plans fell through. While Nick didn't specify what exactly derailed the big day, the timing of the failed celebrations gives us a sneaking suspicion it was something to do with the COVID-19 pandemic. Sharing a cute selfie of himself and Lara, as well as a very photogenic Edwina right front and center, Nick lamented about their almost wedding, but remained optimistic about the future. The 29-year-old wrote, March 27, 2020 wasn't meant to be lags. albeit this weather is rubbing it in slightly. A couple positives I've found. Another bucks hens for us both? Extra time for Edwina to improve her aisle manners. Hopefully in the very near future I will be able to call you my wife. Love, Nicholas. Heavy black heart hash, heavy black heart hash, heavy black heart hash. And that day has finally come. Just 1 week ago, Nick shared a beautiful shot of himself and his bride wearing a dapper suit and stunning white dress respectively. Also featured in the professional photograph was a white limousine and, you guessed it, Staffy Edwina donning some white frills. To caption the wedding photograph, Nick penned, "I now have a new favorite photo of all time, thank you at Graham_photography." Among the many congratulations that litter the comments section were well wishes from a few of Nick's Big Brother roomies. Farm girl Melissa wrote, "Bloody ripper." Martha Califatidis' mum Mary also added, "Just beautiful, fire, fire, fire." Congratulations to the happy couple. If Nick takes out the reality competition, hopefully he can spend the cash on their honeymoon. Either that or on plenty of dog toys.